Alright, there's the main batch, and I've removed a little bit if I over wet this thing, but I shouldn't. And I will put this in eventually. I'm going to try not to over wet this thing and just slowly add this. So that's it. I'm not gonna film the whole process. I will show you the finished stars. I'm gonna try to cut 1 centimeter cubic stars. Use these to form the mass, and use this tray to actually form it, since it's 1 centimeter deep. I measured, and should be enough for 1 centimeter stars. So let's see if I can do that. Also, I have here 75% water and 25% alcohol, approximately measured, but I think it's pretty precise. Yeah, there's the mess, as you can see. So since these are charcoal-based Chrysanthemum 6 stars, I'll wet the charcoal nicely, and to actually soak it with the potassium nitrate that is in this composition, and I'll try to work it in the charcoal with this strainer. At least 3 times will be passed through this. As you saw, this was firstly passed through this, then ball milled for about 10 hours, let's say for sure 8 hours ball milling. And this is the next process. I will wet this thing, add this till I get nice consistency, not too wet, and then pass it through this, like for the granulation process, form a patty, and then cut it with my traditional cutter, since the ruler I bought is not gonna work well. I need to get myself a nice cutting knife for this process, or the thing, I don't know how it's called. So this is after 3 times through the mesh. I think it's wet enough. I will see that when I try to make the patty on this tray. Alright, pretty much done. I have used a bit of a prime and powder to cut easier. The stars turned out pretty decent. Size is pretty much 1 centimeter. For example, let's use this one. Yeah, they are squishy, so the size will be changed a little bit. Centimeter. Bit bigger than centimeter. I won't bother them too much until they are dry. Pretty wet, so I hope the charcoal absorbs nicely the potassium. So I moved these stars from the shelf outside because it's pretty cold. They were actually drying on the breeze, but that breeze was too cold for them to dry, and not very good since the stars are not... yeah, that's still damp. Alright, more dry than yesterday. Alright, welcome back, guys. The stars are now much drier than from the previous update. Now we will do the actual test of the cube. There are still some that are stuck together, and these feel pretty solid right now. Probably could break the finger as I did with the branch. I think a bit more drying and it will be perfect. So welcome back to another update on Chrysanthemum 6 stars. At this point these are completely dry, and let's check out the sound real quick. Now I'm willing to do star gun tests, or let's call them flower pots, I guess, with single insert inside. In each I will prepare the lift, put the quick match, and we'll go outside. Actually, I'm already outside, and test this out to see the lasting of the sparks, to see how well it burns, will it ignite nicely, and mainly how long the effect of these will last on the sky. So that's my main concern, and the sparks, how long they last. So pretty hard stars. These are old star guns, as you can tell by all the dust and burnt edges. Alright, that's not that important. Let's see the test. So I just wanted to film this part because all the time I get comments on my channel how much lift I put in these from new pyros, and it's not that really important how much it is. So as you can see, now I'm putting a bit more than usual, so probably like that much in these star guns, let's call them. If you practice, you will exactly know how much you need to lift your stars. It's just simple, not that complicated. But I understand the new pyros. Okay, I'll put the stars in, cap them off with some tissue, and test them out. That's pretty nice. So I've packed the stars and labeled. I've seen the tests while I edited the video. The effect is pretty nice, and I got rich sparks as I wanted with ball milling. The burn rate is maybe a bit short for 4-inch, but not gonna say too much till I do the 4-inch and fill it up with these stars and shoot it up on the sky, and then we'll judge it together on the channel. The star guns are not shooting the stars at the same speed, and it might be different on the shelf. I thought maybe this would be perfect for 3-inch, but the size of these is maybe not suitable for 3-inch, because if I put these in 3-inch I will have less stars, and that means I will get something like palm effect, but I may try that also if the 4-inch doesn't work. So that's it. I really like the process of these, and really like the edit of this video and how the cuts turn out and all the stuff I filmed. So I'm sorry if it's a bit longer, but I hope you enjoyed and can't wait to test these out in shows. So stay tuned for those videos, and I'll see you soon. Stay safe, pyros. Nice cubic stars. C6.
Whoa.